to be part of this occasion put together by Mr. President through the auspices of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator Boss Mustafa. Secretary to the Government, with due respect, I say thank you so much for the effort you have put into this effort. Secretary to the Government, today is a very special day for Taraba and Benue states. Today is a very special day beyond these two states. I have been a politician from childhood. My father was the president of Middlebelt Congress, United Middlebelt Congress, in what is today Taka local government of Benue State. At close quarters, I observed politics, and I learned a little bit from the commitment of our people to what politics is supposed to be. My brothers, my sisters, we have all come a long way. God doesn't make a mistake. If God, in His wisdom, decided to bring us together under the Munchi province, then why do we have to destroy ourselves? Well, all of us, as believers, believe in the sanctity of human life. I have friends across the aisle, all over this country. My brothers, my sisters, who carry federation as part and parcel of the Munchi province. And through this interaction, we have been to Bristol Secondary School that started at Lupe. Many of you went to Bristol Secondary School, from Lupe to Boko. Many of you went to the middle school at Katinala. Many of you went to the provincial secondary school at Katinala, St. Gabriel's Secondary School, Makodi, and St. Michael's Secondary School, Alede, where one of us, Dodo, may his soul rest in peace, was principal for over 10 years. May his soul rest in peace. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, many of us also went to combined Ukari Division, combined secondary school in Takum. And the first accountant, professionally qualified, attended the combined secondary school in Takum. I went to Combined Secondary School Otuko with many Jukun, Kuteb and others from the Ukari Federation at Otuko. And to date, we are very good friends. I have sisters who are married to the Jukun. So many of them were married Jukuns who have interacted very meaningfully and purposefully over the centuries. My brothers and sisters, I believe I am qualified in a little way to stand before you. I recall in those days, when I was Deputy Director of Protocol in the Office of the Governor. And there was a problem in Taraba between Tim and Jukun. We went to Taraba, Gongola State then. His Excellency Ambassador Jimeita was the Deputy Governor of Gongola State. His Excellency Asambu was the Deputy Governor of Benue State. We met. They met. Far-reaching decisions were taken at the Ukari Government Guest House. I want to appeal we revisit some of these gatherings, some of these things we decided to do as people that have shared interests and commonality of values. When you begin to move from Benue, from Abuja through Plateau, Nasrawa, Taraba, Benue, what do you see? Thatch houses. That is the degree of our poverty. Why do we kill ourselves? What is the meaning and what is the purpose? I speak now because I was a former governor and I was in a position to know we tried to maintain peace between our peoples because we believed and we still believe that was and that is the best thing to do. We need ourselves. Whether we are from Gongola or from Adama like Boss Mustafa, or from Taraba like our in-law, I reminded him of something, the governor of Taraba. I don't want to go into details, but we met on the road. He was going to Abuja, coming back. After BCC we met. I stopped to buy rats for my friend Senator Bocha and Rima. We were going to share. And we met. Your Excellency, we met. Your Excellency, we met. And I wanted to share some of these rats with you. Because that's my in-law. You know, he laughed. I told him, because I was buying the rats and I decided to, because it was a long combo, so I had to push the rats quickly off me. Not everybody eats rats. What am I talking about? Our shared interests, our values. We are one and the same people. Nobody can establish and grow this peace for us. We have to do it ourselves. I mentioned something to my governor, and I'm going to round up quickly. Of all the issues raised in the communique, there was something I believe we didn't do in Benue State. We were just one of them. Not employment, Jukuns are employment in our place. Whether all of them here and there, local government and so on. No problem. The issue of traditional institution. Payola was a member of the Benue State, Chief Traditional Council. If a mistake has been made, we should correct that. And if you look at the communique, this has been recurring. Is that why we must continue to kill ourselves? It's a shame, a very big one. It's not a question of United Middle Belt from the Middle Belt. No, we never say we should kill ourselves because we are Middle Belt. There are more things that unite us than the little things that divide us. If we went to schools, whether it's all of them, very big guys, whether with this very distinguished respect to our senior, our father, our brother, General Danjuma, all of them going to these schools, becoming what they are today. So why I say that? The same soil that built us up should be the same soil that must swallow us unexpectedly and reluctantly. My father, the Akuka, with due respect, I knew him according. I thought he was a Hausa man. I never knew he was Jukun until he became Akuka and left for Taraba. Your Royal Majesty. Mba Tamba. God bless you. Let nobody deceive us. We are one. We are one and will continue to be one. Fighting for the unity of this country. And also believing that in the former days, and I want to believe today, our diversity in the north is our source of strength. If not, Tanko Yusuf would have become a Muslim. He wasn't a Muslim. When he died, we were there. When General Danjuma lost his mother, Benue was all there. What then is the problem? Nothing. A few people planting trouble. Why? Tomorrow, Rima may want to be the president. Don't you think you will require the support of the Tea people in Taraba and elsewhere? In politics, last week told us what? Jibo is Yima. Who gets what, when, and how? This is very important. Yes, what do you want? This is this. We share this. What is my own? Educated people. Supported strongly by the missionaries. They have left. And then we are killing ourselves. And then we are great people. We celebrate ourselves. You forget the role you played. You middle Belters. In July 1966, Danjuma was in the forefront of that. Akahan, Gawan, and others. You forget about your contributions. You reduce yourself to the status of nothingness. Rima, you are here. I can't go to your place. Rima cannot move from here to Takun or to whatever. Is that interesting to you? I feel sad because all of us here must go back today to reflect on why we're here. Killing and killing and killing. And then we are talking about what the missionaries left for us. We want to go to heaven. In any case, no war, no matter how strong it is, ends on a battlefield. Second World War. Forget about the Normandy landing. Over 1 million people. Soldiers were assembled and what? Officers. And Eisenhower, commander of Allied forces in Europe. What happened? They knew over 500 were going to die. But they went into war. They did it. They did what? Finally, round table. Back home, the Civil War. Round table. This is not a war. Let us put those who are doing this to shame. And let me place on record what Rima did and some people have misinterpreted his intentions. He told me, he called me when he was in Germany, trying to book appointment for his own medical attention, because I've been going to Germany. From there, he was supposed to move to Harvard for leadership program. He called me. Had spoken to his people. There was need for us to meet. We met in his absence in my house. People from Southern Canada and some of these tea people from Taraba. We met. We spoke at length. Our conclusion were, one, we should not kill ourselves. And when General Danjuma comes back, then we meet with him. That was our decision. After that, somebody said, Akume was the one. I don't have money. If I had money, I would buy relief materials for all of you. Get the SSS to supervise distribution. Rima, I want to thank you. Blessed are the peacemakers. And there are many of you here who want peace. Write your names in gold. Whether you are governor or you are minister or you are commissioner or councillor or whatever special traditional ruler, you have a role to play in bringing peace to Taraba. Those three people who are there are your people. They are not from Benue. I recall in 1966 when I was in Form 1, these boys who came from Taraba, two boys and the other Jukun, we asked them because they were speaking Tia, and we were surprised. You are from, they said they are from Nyaukari, they are from, we said, because we thought as boys we were in Team Native Authority. But then we forgot, later when we learned that Ukari Federation was in Munchi province. I appeal to all of you, my own in-law, your rats are still there, government representing the federal government. When you agree here, then they meet, and this thing should come to a close. It is shame, a very big one, that we are killing ourselves. On this note, with due respect, Your Excellency the President ably represented the governors of Taraba, my in-law, the governor of Benue State, my younger brother, deputy governors, members of the National Assembly from both states, and of course, traditional rulers and elders, including Senator Ogemade. I want to thank you for paying this attention. God bless you. God bless you.